Here's where it all begins. Full speed, full force, and full contact. Practice is over, and preseason has begun here on the Sega Sports Network. I'm Dan Stevens, along with Peter O'Keefe. Thanks for joining us. Peter, how do you assess these two teams?
You know, Dan, the Bears had an 0-4 start last year, which was followed up later by an 0-6 run. Tough year. But this is a tough team from a tough city. These guys know how to handle adversity. And you can see that last year doesn't even matter to these guys. It all starts with a clean slate right here. Meeting them will be Tampa Bay. Last year, the Bucs were forced to play a draining 7 consecutive weeks away from home while the new stadium was being built. That takes a toll on a team. And when you finish just a couple games out of the playoffs, you have to wonder, what if?
Thank you, Peter.
Penalty call. It is head. They elect to receive.
The Bears will receive the opening kickoff, and they send their return unit on the field. One signals the referee for the kickoff. And he kicks it downfield. He gets an average return and then gets hauled down. First and 10. It looks like they're going to come after him. Enos dragging tacklers. Great read by the D to stick him a few yards back. Tackled by Brooks. A loss of 3 on the play. Second and 13. It's high. And he's hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Nickerson. Ball at the 21-yard line. Throws it left, and he mishandled the ball. Incomplete. It will be 4th down. Curtis Conway let that one get away from him. The ball just popped out of his grasp.
There's no reason why he shouldn't have snagged that one. You can't make the big play if you don't have possession.
Sauerbrunn comes into punt after a 3-and-out by the offense. Green fields it, dragging defenders. A 65-yard punt on the play. What a kick. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Dilfer goes center field with the pass. Moore catches it. He's way past the marker. 1st down. A gain of 29 on the play. Dave Moore is a nice wide target to throw to.
You know, that's one of the benefits of tight ends. Not only can they throw the killer block, but they have the hands to catch those balls. I really like that.
1st and 10. It's snapped. Anthony gets the pass. Tackled by Carter. Trent Dilfer relied on his incredible arm for a devastatingly accurate pass. Great pass. 2nd and about a foot. Dunn around his right tackle. First down, 4 more tries. Dilfer throws. Moore dives for it. Tackled by McDonald.
Did you see that leap? Even the opposing team should stand up and applaud effort like that.
Dave Moore threw his whole body across the field to make that reception.
Dan, I wish I could say he makes it look easy, but man, that looked like it hurt.
Yeah, I don't know. He caught it, and I'll bet he was grinning from ear to ear when he got up. 2nd and 10. Dilford straight for the end zone. And he scores! Bertie Manning used his hands to catch the ball, and that's how you want to do it. Catch with the hands and then bring it into the body.
That's right, and a smart move to bring the ball in and protect it from the defender.
Point. And we have our first score of the game. It's now 7-0. One gives the referee the signal for the kickoff. And it's away. Bates fields the ball deep. And he gets a nice little pickup before being taken down. First and 10. It looks like a blitz. 8 tosses right. It's 2nd down.
That was probably not the throw he wanted to make. All I saw downfield was a bunch of wrong-colored jerseys.
8 really made a poor choice with that throw. I'll tell you, anytime you give a defender a turnover opportunity like that, you take your life in your hands. It's 2nd and 10. The snap passes middle. Penalty marker down on the play.
Pass interference. Number 50, defense. First down, it's not a foul.
You know, he may have thought he just tried to get his hands up for the ball, but that was clearly interference.
They're brand new, first down, 10 yards. There's the height. He is straight ahead. And after making just a couple on the play, he's really nailed. Tackled by Gooch. 3 yards on that play. Ball at the 37-yard line. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Nickerson. 3-yard loss on that play. Ball at the 34-yard line. It's deflected. It's 4th down.
Oh, you can't force a play that's not there. He threw into heavy coverage, and the receiver didn't have a chance at it.
8 must have really been rattled on that play. I'll tell you, that ball could easily have been scooped up by a defender.
Oh, big time. Maybe he got hit a little too hard earlier in the game and went colorblind for a few minutes. I don't know.
Green fields the punt, and he's forced out before he could get positive yardage on the return. First down, 10 yards. Dilford way down the right sideline. Second down.
Oh, Dan, the secondary's got to be proud of that play. You practice all week just hoping you'll break up a pass like that.
Tom Carter swatted down what surely should have been a catch. That pass, it should have been right in the receiver's hand.
Yeah, that's a really smart play by the defense. He was really walking on eggshells there, breaking up the play without drawing an interference flag.
It's now 2nd and 10. Dilford throws. Green gets the ball. He's hit hard, Peter, but will be close to the first. Tackled by Cousin. A gain of 10 on the play. Ball at the 34-yard line. It's snapped. Dunn gets the pitch. He gets a couple and then gets killed. Tackled by Minter. And it's the end of the first quarter. 7-0. It's 1st and 10. There's the height. Dilford flips it out. Emmanuel goes way up. Tackled by Cousin. Bert Emanuel had to reach out a little to make that catch, but he recovered nicely.
Dan, a receiver can be vulnerable when his hands are away from his body like that, but he did a great job pulling the ball close as soon as he got it.
You can't coach that, can you?
You can't.
Ball on the 39. Dilford throws right. That'll bring up a 3rd down situation. Trent Dilford threw a pass that really didn't seem to have much behind it. The receiver never had a chance at it.
It's all about discipline. No matter how bad the pressure is, a quarterback has to relax and throw smart passes, or he's liable to throw an interception.
Ball on the 39. There's the snap. Tosses it left. Allstott gets it. Tackled by Collins. Mike Allstott did a good job tucking the ball in after he made that catch.
It was a great catch all around, Dan. He must sweat stickum through his palms.
Howard is in to punt for the first time today. It's Height. Milburn pulls it down. A 54-yard punt on the play. Nice kick. First and 10. Throws middle. It's picked off. 29. He's at the 30. The 20. And Shevin Smith was on top of that play almost from the moment the ball was snapped. He knew just where to be.
Dan, veteran defenders and young men who think like veterans are so valuable to their team. They can see the big picture on a play while focusing on just their play.
Youngins, what is this? Little House on the Prairie? First and 10. There's the height. Dunn takes it right. He's at the 5. And he scores.
Man, he really put it in a whole nother gear to get away from that defender.
Warwick Dunn really exploited a chink in that defense's armor, zipping ahead to make that play happen.
Dan, give him an inch like that, and a defender might as well start lining up to block the point after.
Away, and they connect on the extra point. It put some distance between them with that score. They are now up 14-0. One signals to the referee for the kickoff. And he sends it away. Nice little pickup on the return. It's first down, 10 yards to go.
Can't stand the pain.
The snap. 8 passes downfield right.
Oh boy, those accuracy numbers are troubling. He just isn't sticking those balls between the numbers.
It's 2nd and 10. It's snapped. 8 passes. 3rd down.
Oh, the secondary swatted that ball down hard. He left the receiver grasping at thin air.
Derek Brooks might have made some contact downfield, and that might have been a penalty.
Not if he was looking back at the ball, Dan, which he was. That's just hard-nosed defense there.
Ball on the 22. There's the snap. 8 passes short. Eden catches the ball. Tackled by Kelly.
The defense isn't giving anything up on the field, stopping him on 3rd and long.
Sauerbrunn, after a 3 and out, will punt it away. Green catches it, carrying defenders, and he only picks up a couple on the return. First and 10. Gets past the line. Tackled by Minter. Warwick Dunn displayed some of his world-class track and field speed there.
You know, he was actually involved in track and field in his school days. Then he focused more on football. But as you can see, he hasn't lost any speed since his school days.
Ball on the 33. Goes left side. Big hit after picking up a couple. Tackled by Harris. A gain of 1 on the play. Ball at the 34-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning. Ball at the 34-yard line. Someone got a hand on the ball. That will bring up 4th down.
He threw that one into a sea of the wrong-colored jerseys. He better look for the open man. And believe me, that receiver was not open on that play.
The Buccaneers will punt for the 2nd time. The hike. Milburn gets it, drags the tackler, and he picks up a couple on the return and then gets brought down. First and 10. passes downfield left. Ingram catches the pass. He's got the first down and then some. A gain of 29 on the play. The Bears take their first time out. Bobby Ingram snagged that ball for a key reception.
This guy's got dynamite hands,
Yeah.
and he knows just where to be on the field to make the play.
First down, 10 yards. 8 over the middle. It'll be second down. 8 took a chance on that play. He must have felt that he could thread the needle through that coverage.
Boy, I tell you, he was wrong.
It's now second and 10. There's the snap. Looks, then throws center field. 29. Correct me if I'm wrong, Peter, but that is the wrong direction, isn't it? And it's intercepted.
It's all about position, Dan. The defender was able to pick off that ball because he made sure he was in its flight path.
Shevin Smith was in perfect position to make that catch. The quarterback never saw him coming. They're brand new, first down, 10 yards. Dilford passes it right. Dunn gets the perfect pass. Calling the tackler. He's got the first down. A gain of 14.
What an in-your-face play there. The running back just stiff-armed his defender back a few feet.
Warwick Dunn just brutally rejected the defender with that stiff arm. Wow. First down, 4 more tries. The snap, dragging defender, turns the corner. Ooh, they make him pay the price for the short yardage. Tackled by Minter. A gain of maybe a yard on the play. It's second and 9. Dilford passes it middle. That brings up third down.
The cover man had to stretch a little, but he managed to hijack that ball without breaking strides. That's a key play for the defense.
Tony Parrish really had a lot of things going on there, all of them good. He had to keep his eye on the ball, knock it away, and still stay close to his man in case he missed. Ball at the 32-yard line. It's high. Dilford downfield to his right, and that brings up fourth down.
That was a poor throw. That could have gone right into the arms of a defender.
Trent Dilfer really did a poor job reading the defense on that play. You know, with so many defenders in that region, there must have been somebody open somewhere.
Well, when a quarterback starts to panic, he gets tunnel vision, Dan. He narrows his options down to one guy in heavy coverage.
There's the height. Milburn will return it. A 64-yard punt on the play. Sensational kick. It's first down, 10 yards to go. Eight throws. And gets it. He got very close to the first, and then he stopped cold. Tackled by Brooks. It's the end of the first half, 14-0. Jaeger gives the referee the signal for the kickoff. Michelle Westfall has a halftime update for us. Michelle?
Dan, I did manage to catch up with the coach of the Bears at halftime. He said that the team is playing according to game plan, but he also emphasized that they will need to keep the pressure up throughout the second half to come away with the victory.
Thanks, Michelle. First and 10. Stopped short of the line of scrimmage, tackled by Simmons. About a yard loss. It's second and about 11. After picking those yards up, he is just ground into the turf. Tackled by Minter. Gain of 3 on the play. Ball on the 39. Dilford sees an option to his left. Fourth down.
Nice play. You know, I like this secondary. Look at how they knocked the ball away there.
Terry Cousin was in perfect position to try for it. The quarterback shouldn't have thrown that ball into such tight coverage.
Well, he must have thought the D would have gotten the call for interference, but the secondary timed that one beautifully.
Howard is going to give the ball away after a 3-and-out. Milburn takes the punt. A 57-yard punt on the play. Nice kick. It's first and 10. The defense is showing blitz. 8 throws right. Conway catches the ball. Tackled by Ahanatu.
Oh, I don't know how that ball got in there. That's an example of the old cliche, you can't defend the perfect pass. And that was it.
Ball at the 27-yard line. The snap. 8 looks, throws long right. Conway gets the ball. He's at the 20. Here it is. Touchdown! It's up, and the extra point is good. They climb to within striking distance with that score there. It's now 14-7. Jaeger signals the referee for the kickoff. And he boots it downfield. And he got an okay return, and then he's brought down to the turf. First and 10. The defense shows blitz. The height does break through. Tackled by Harris. Warwick Dunn has tremendous speed, and as a defense, you really have to respect that.
Respect it, Dan, and fear it if you're the one trying to tackle him.
Ball on the 25. Dilford throws it middle. Anthony gets the pass.
His accuracy has been impressive so far. Those defenders aren't getting a chance to intercept any of his throws.
First and 10. There's the snap. Dunn catches it. Tackled by Collins. Warwick Dunn made a really savvy move there. Coming back to the ball, that was what made the reception.
And he knew exactly how much to come back. Nice play.
It's second and about 13. There's the height. Emmanuel drags it up, and he gets a few, but the D sure made him pay the price. Tackled by Simmons. A gain of 3. Ball at the 40-yard line. Dilford passes right. Green gets it. Tackled by Cousin. Jaquez Green really poured it on to leave the defenders behind.
Oh, last time I saw something moving that fast, it had a pair of red and blue lights on top, Dan. Man, look at those low gains on special teams. He really hasn't gotten very far off the blocks after he catches the ball.
And a fair catch is signaled for. Milburn will return the punt. He goes nowhere and then gets tackled. A return of 0 yards. Nada. First and 10.
I'm coming for you. There. Green. 19.
The height. Tackled by Upshaw.
Second down.
The Buccaneers have to be satisfied with what's going on. It is sound, no-frills defense.
Yeah, and you shut down the run like that, you take away a lot of what an offense can do. These runners would have a better chance shouldering their way through a line of Mack trucks.
And at least the trucks wouldn't taunt them afterwards.
You got that right.
Here we are at the end of the third quarter of play, 14-7. Ball at the 7-yard line. He tosses it right. Bates pulls it up.
Oh, Dan, I'm not really sure whether I would have wanted to be in that locker room at halftime or not. Those players must have really gotten an earful, because they're really pouring it on now.
Ball at the 20-yard line. Up the gut. He's going to feel that tomorrow for sure, Peter. Tackled by Lynch.
They've only allowed token running plays. By keeping the pressure on, they prevented the offense from chewing up any yardage on the ground.
First and 10. 10 gets the pass. Tackled by Nickerson. Chris Penn did a nifty job catching the ball there. Now, he's a receiver that a quarterback can really count on. Second and 5. Eight passes, and he brought down hard. Tackled by Brooks. A gain of 4. Ball at the 32-yard line. It will be 4th down.
Oh, that pass was just off. I don't know what happened there.
8 really botched that pass.
Whoa.
He'd better settle down or he could do some real damage to his team by throwing an interception. Sauerbrunn stands back and will punt it away. It's snapped. Green catches the punt. A 59-yard punt on the play. Nice kick. It's 1st and 10. Cranks the tackle, and he's level. He'll lose a couple. Tackled by Harris. A loss of 3. Second and about 13 yards to go. There's the snap.
Look at how their game has slipped since the first half. They've got to figure out a way to regain their stride.
Ball at the 22-yard line. Dilford way down the left sideline. And that brings up 4th down.
Who was he throwing to? I didn't see a friendly face among those guys. He's got to pick his shots a lot better.
Trent Dilfer just seemed to panic on that play. He threw the ball into a sea of defenders.
Oh, Dan, he was just lucky that wasn't an interception. Those linemen must be fuming that they couldn't get that pick.
Howard is going to punt it away after a 3-and-out by the offense. Milburn gets the punt. And he picks up a little on the return before being tackled. First and 10. Eight throws to the left sideline. Ingram gets the ball, and he runs out. That brings up 2nd down. Bobby Ingram came back to the ball there, but he didn't have to come back much. Just enough to get his body between the defender and the ball. What a nice finesse play. 2nd and 5. Finds a gap, and he's pounded to the ground, but will be close to the 1st down. Tackled by Sack. A gain of 4 on the play. Ball at the 47-yard line. Well, we're at the 2-minute warning. Two minutes on the game clock. The snap. 8 throws short. He just passed the marker. That will be a 1st down. The Bears will take their first time out. 8 showed us some incredible accuracy there.
And with that kind of accuracy, at the very worst, it'll be an incomplete pass. The only person that had a chance at that ball was the receiver. Great pass.
1 minute, 54 seconds on the game clock. to center field. Conway catches the ball. Big play to get him past the first. 24 yards on the play.
What a marksman. He knows just where to shuttle the ball so the receiver alone has a shot at it. Just look at how these numbers have picked up. He's finally gotten himself into the game.
1st and 10. It's snapped. 8 way down the right sideline. That will bring up 2nd down. Brian Kelly really robbed the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he got robbed, Dan, but he didn't get mugged. That defender never laid a glove on him. You can't coach that.
Ball on the 27. Passes it middle. 10 was the intended receiver on the play, but it falls incomplete. It will be 3rd down. 8 threw a poor pass that should have been intercepted.
That's right. If the ball was intercepted, it would have been 6 the other way.
The clock is down to 1:38. Passing for the score. And it's too far in front of his man to pull in. Incomplete pass. That will bring up 4th down.
Dan, let me ask you this. Do you think Michelangelo took one big swing with his chisel and created David? No. You got to chip away and chip away and chip away. Not be forced to go for broke on 3rd and long.
1 minute, 34 seconds on the game clock. Behind, 8 tosses left. They didn't get the first. They're going to have to forfeit the ball on down. 1st down.
Well, they had to have been thinking that they just could have muscled it ahead for a few yards and get the first. You know, as a former lineman, I know that on 4th down, the defense is coming at you as fast as possible.
You're right. Those short yardage plays like that become next to impossible. The Bears have time running out on them, and they need to come up with a stop. Nice penetration by the defense to stop them behind the line. Tackled by Minter. A loss of 1 on the play. The Bears will take their last timeout. The clock reads 1:26. And he's met face to face at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Minter. Gain of about a yard on the play. .53 seconds left. By Harris.
You need a good center part of the defense to stop that up-the-middle surge. The strength up front and the penetration by the tackles made that play.
Sean Harris did a terrific job on the defense.
That's right. He throws up a blockade midfield and left no opportunities for the run.
Right now, this defense is giving nothing away. The offensive line had better start buying its runners some time. The Buccaneers come out on top and walk away with a big victory, 14-7. And for myself, Dan Stevens, along with Peter O'Keefe and Michelle Westfall, we'd like to thank you for joining us. So long.